Hey guys, my name is Kuars and welcome back to another video. Now I've been doing this like commentary style video style for a bit now, and by saying commentary I'm really generalizing because it's more like the type of video where it's like gameplay in the background, some guy yapping in the front. That's the type of video I'm talking about. And I mean, I am by no means like a professional at YouTubing or anything, but I am definitely better than you, so, you know, take some fucking advice from the greats here. Anyway, in this video I'm gonna give you guys a couple of tips of actually making good commentary and not sucking balls and ass and dick. I can say those on YouTube, right? Whatever, I'm just gonna start with the most important one because this one you really need to nail down, and that is actually having some fucking emotion in your voice. Like, it sounds like a really obvious tip slash advice, but I see a lot of like new commentary YouTubers actually struggling with this. Like, don't just sound like a monotone motherfucker reading off a script. Like, if you just sound okay, if you just talk like this the entire video and have no like inflections on your voice or different emotions, then it's gonna sound so boring. Anyway, the next tip is to actually write some sort of script, which is actually kind of hypocritical coming from me because I don't write any scripts for any video. I just kind of press record and hope for the best. Now obviously I don't do everything in one take, but yeah, I don't write any scripts. But yeah, unless you have also talked to yourself in the mirror for like all your life, you should probably write your scripts. The next one is another obvious one, but please listen to it. Please do your recordings in multiple takes. Like, if you fuck up a sentence or a word, please don't be lazy enough to just be like, okay, it's good enough. Just like delete that part and redo it again. I swear to God, every time I'm watching a story time or commentary video and I hear someone like stumble over their words, I literally hear like the Guitar Hero missing sound play in my brain. Next up, please have a good mic, or at least a decent one. At the very least, you can use your phone or like an earbud microphone, because usually those are also decent. But seriously, I cannot stress enough about how important this part is. Commentary videos are literally just you talking. At the core, it's just you talking. So if you talking sounds like shit, nobody's gonna watch that. Next up, this tip doesn't really apply to every single commentary slash storytime YouTuber. So here, I'm just gonna have to ask you, what kind of commentary slash storytime YouTuber are you? Are you the type that just puts like Call of Duty gameplay in the back and talks over it like me? Or do you fall into the animation storytime genre? Or instead of those, you make more documentary style videos with more editing? If you're a gameplay commentator like me, your commentary is more important. How your voice sounds, how your mic quality is. But let's say it's more like an animation story time, then your animation is more important. Does your little OC look pleasing to the eye or something like that? And if you make edited documentaries, you better have that Sunny V2 level of editing. I'll be blunt and just say it. Gameplay commentaries are probably the easiest one to make. I'm kind of shooting myself in the foot with that one. But yeah, I'm not lying. Those are the easiest one to make. Because not only does it require minimal editing, sometimes even no editing at all, you also have a leeway of most people just put on your videos in the background while they do something else, so they don't really look at the video itself. That's why your commentary, your mic quality, and how you talk is most important. As long as those things are intact, usually, you're fine. I mean, even if the gameplay on the video is shit, people can just put on your video in the back while they play the game. Now, obviously, it isn't just easy as, you know, fucking talking, and that's it. Because you have to keep in mind the next advice. Actually talk about stuff that is interesting. This is so hard that even the god of commentary himself, aka me, struggles with it. And whether you like it or not, you can't always talk about the topics that are most important to you. More times than not, you have to talk about topics that would make for good videos. Specifically topics that would have interesting titles and thumbnails, which I'll get to in a second. But yeah, if the topic you're talking about isn't even interesting, why should I listen to you talk about it? Anyway, the next advice is titles and thumbnails. Now this one is also pretty hard. You just have to like know. And what I mean by that is I can't really give you like a formula that works with titles and thumbnails. After like a certain while of being on YouTube, you just kind of like have a sense of, oh yeah, this video is gonna do good. Like, shameless plug to my second channel, but I made a video on there called Xbox Ruined Online Gaming or something like that. I don't exactly remember what it was called. And even while I was making that video, I was like, oh yeah, this video is gonna pop off. And guess fucking what? It did. Now, relatively to other big YouTubers, 1.1k views isn't a lot, but it is the second most watched video on that channel, with the most viewed video on that channel being a video where I talk about the third Sonic movie. Huh. Shadow looks awesome, by the way. Anyway, side tangent. Now, to be completely honest with you, I haven't been on YouTube for long enough to have perfected this sense, as I'm calling it. Because sometimes I go, oh yeah, this video is gonna pop off, and then it fucking flops. And yeah, maybe there are like little tricks and things you could apply to your title and thumbnail that would make them more, I don't know, viral. But honestly, my best advice for making titles and thumbnails interesting would be to just practice. Put out videos. Look at how other channels do their titles and thumbnails, how they make them interesting. And your titles and thumbnails are incredibly important because no matter how good your video is, the only thing people will see of your video before they click on it is the title and thumbnail. And I guess like the first 5 seconds of the video when they hover over it. But yeah, anyway, those were all the advice I could have given. And again, take that with a grain of salt since I'm not like a professional at this. I have like 70 subs for fuck's sake. But I do think I made some good points, so at least like be inspired by them or something. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys want more videos like this, be sure to comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.
Hold up, wait a minute, all good just a week ago. Crew at my house and we party every weekend. So on the radio, that's my favorite song. Make me bounce around like I don't know, like I won't be here long. Now the thrill is